How to reverse your wrinkles naturally. Hello my beautiful sisters. This video is going to be so special because I'm going to teach you the complete methodology of how you can reverse your wrinkles naturally. Wrinkles are not something that you have to live with. Science and nature both accept that wrinkles can be softened, can be lightened, and can be reversed with the right ways. And the best part is that you can do it all naturally without any treatment and without any Botox or fillers. I know that many of us believe that once wrinkles get formed, it cannot be cured, but that is incorrect. Many people around the world have reversed their wrinkles, and it is completely normal and natural to do so. Of course, it is not magic and it cannot happen overnight, but if you do the things that I tell you today correctly, with time and discipline, you will see it happening for yourself. This video is going to be a complete tutorial, my beautiful sisters, so pay heed. I'm going to teach you 10 methods. Of course, you don't have to take the pressure to start all at once, but with time, make sure that you make all these things a part of your lifestyle. Save this video if you need to, because your life is going to change and you will look completely different in a few months. And before we begin, let me introduce myself very shortly. My name is Shilpa Raidas. I'm 37 years and this channel is all about beauty. I am completely obsessed with beauty, and I believe that to become the most beautiful version of yourself, you need to do a lot of things together with a holistic approach. And that is why on this channel, you'll find videos for the same. Skincare, anti-aging, diet, nutrition, and personality glow up all around beauty. So if you are trying to become 10 years younger, which is very much possible, okay, if you are trying to look like the most beautiful version of yourself, then this channel is for you and you should subscribe right away. Before I begin with the methods, my beautiful sisters, I would like to debunk a few misconceptions which is very popular but are totally wrong. And to have the knowledge that these things are misconceptions is very important for you. The first misconception goes around that wrinkles are permanent once they get formed and only treatment for wrinkles is Botox. Wrinkles are a conditioning due to inflammation, due to oxidative stress, due to free radicals that is found by sun exposure, that is found by breakage of collagen, dehydration, and overall a couple of things including stress, which can all be controlled and repaired. Myth number 2 is that expensive treatments are the only answer. Yes, good skincare absolutely helps, and I totally vouch for good skincare routines. However, only by applying expensive treatments is not going to take away your wrinkles. You have to work on, as I always say, holistic approach, which means a lot of things together, so you do not depend on just expensive treatments. And lastly, myth number 3. It is too late once you start getting wrinkles. You can absolutely elevate the depth of your wrinkles, given that you are determined and you take the right initiatives and steps for it. Age reversal, a common term right now, did not come into play just like that. People are reversing their biological age, and when you reverse your biological age, my beautiful sisters, a lot of things start to change, including your wrinkles. So without further ado, let's start with the methods. 10 methods, get ready. First, hydration, the most simplest yet most ignored solution. I have a complete video on hydration for anti-aging, which I uploaded yesterday. You can have a look after this video. Hydration is not just the way that you just drink water and you say that you are hydrated. Hydration, science goes much deeper. Let me break it down very quickly for you. When you are not hydrated sufficiently, not just for a day or two, but for a long time, maybe for a couple of weeks or even for a couple of months, maybe for even a couple of years. Some people go around their lifestyle without having enough water or without hydrating their skin internally and externally the right way. When this happens, then your cells, every cell of your body starts to shrink because that cell is literally losing water. Every cell of our body is 64% water. So when your cell loses its structure, and this leads to your collagen starting to break down, which means that when your cells are dehydrated, it literally leads to breakdown of collagen in the longer run. And the more collagen is breaking down, the faster you start getting wrinkles and fine lines. That is why right now a lot of youngsters, they go around complaining that you have started getting fine lines and wrinkles, and you actually do not relate it to hydration, because we feel that hydration means just drinking enough water which is going to keep us healthy. But no, it has a direct connection with our collagen. Now, hydration, like I told you, does not mean just drinking enough water. You have to internally and externally hydrate yourself the right way. First of all, you need to understand that when you are dehydrated, there are a lot of signs your body shows. Not just your skin looks pale and dull. You start getting fine lines and wrinkles around your mouth, around your eyes. You start getting puffiness around your eyes. You start getting dark circles. There are a lot of other signs. I would not like to tell all the signs in details because I have it on the video that I uploaded yesterday. You please have a look. It's a very important topic. However, let's get to how you should hydrate yourself properly. 3 liters of water every single day is a must. No going back from that. And just by drinking water, you do not completely hydrate at your cellular level. So for that, you need to have water-rich foods. Cucumbers, watermelons. You can also support yourself with chamomile tea, goji berry tea, and things like that. Now, lemon water, okay? And to hydrate yourself externally properly, you need to use hydrating ingredient as the first layer of your skincare routine as a base, which includes squalene, glycerine, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a bit controversial because a lot of dermats even say that hyaluronic acid is hyped and not really hydrate your skin really well. And yes, I kind of agree because I felt the same when I used it, but ceramides is the best. So in your skincare routine, the base toner, you should always use like a milky ceramide toner, which is going to really and deeply hydrate your skin throughout the day. Also, alcohol and too much of caffeine, tea, coffee, things like that, they dehydrate you. So you need to be careful of that. Why this solution is amazing is because, my beautiful sisters, if you consistently hydrate yourself the right way for 4 weeks, in 4 weeks, you are going to see a rise of 20% in the depth of your wrinkles. So every wrinkle of yours is going to rise by 20%. If it's this, it's going to be, a bit high by 20%, which means that your fine lines and wrinkles are going to be a bit faded. Your skin is going to look a bit tight, more better. And if you continue this lifestyle on and on, you hydrate yourself very well throughout your lifetime, then you are going to avoid fine lines and wrinkles to a lot of extent. Of course, this is not the only solution. You have to also do the rest 9, I tell you. Now let's come to the second method, that is collagen boosting skincare. Collagen is what keeps your skin plump, tight, hydrated, elastic, and wrinkle free, which means that if you constantly boost the collagen levels in your body, which starts declining at the age of 25, every year you lose 1 to 2% of collagen. But if you keep that consistent, if you have such a good lifestyle that your collagen keeps on boosting, then you will be able to avoid wrinkles and fine lines for the longest time. And the best collagen boosting skincare ingredients will be vitamin C, retinol, bakuchi oil, niacinamide, and multi-peptides. And for those girlies for whom vitamin C and retinol does not suit, you can always use bakuchi oil, niacinamide, and multipeptides. Of course, multipeptides is on top of the list, okay, if you are not using retinol. Vitamin C not just brightens your skin, but also boosts the collagen on your skin. And very good part about vitamin C is that it also fights the sun damage, and it's very safe to use vitamin C in the daytime as well. Retinol is one of the finest ingredients that increases skin cell turnover, which means you're constantly making new skin cells, and henceforth you don't have much chance to get new fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, and retinol, of course, comes with a lot of consequences. You have to have a whole routine, a whole protocol to get habituated with retinol. It gives you a lot of side effects in the beginning. So if you want to skip all of that, you can always use bakuchi oil, which is a natural, you can say nature's retinol, which is safe to use, and sensitive skin people can also use it nicely. Of course, one of my favorites will be multipeptides. Multipeptides are amino acids that signal your skin to generate new skin cells. So they are not responsible for creating new skin cells, but they signal your skin to create new cells. In other words, they're doing the same job like retinol. And multipeptides to use in morning, evening routine is very safe. Multipeptides to use every day is also very safe. So yes, I think multipeptides is a very good alternative to retinol altogether. I use multipeptides every single day and I'm very, very happy with the results. I've used multipeptides for the longest time. And yes, niacinamide. Now, niacinamide is not directly responsible for skin cell turnover, okay? But niacinamide is anti-inflammatory, it soothes your skin, it improves your texture, it fights free radicals, and it strengthens your skin barrier. And because it makes your skin very healthy, okay, it's fighting everything that your skin should not get. That is the reason it keeps your skin healthy and young. And when our skin is healthy and young, automatically you do not tend to get fine lines and wrinkles. You need to include two, maybe even more, like you can use multipeptides, niacinamide, you can also use vitamin C, at least two of these ingredients in your daily skincare routine, and you are going to really boost the collagen on your skin that way. Now let's come to the third method that you should follow, that is collagen boosting diet. So collagen is made from amino acids, which basically requires vitamin C, zinc and copper to be synthesized. So you cannot synthesize or create collagen in your body if you do not have sufficient vitamin C, zinc and copper. And to synthesize collagen the right way, there are some foods which are full of these micronutrients that help your body and support your body synthesize more collagen. It is very important to know, my beautiful sisters, the properties of foods that you're taking on a daily and a regular basis, because then you will be able to choose that, okay, this food does this for my body, for my skin, for my health, whatever, and according to that you should be choosing your food, more so over the ones that you repeat every single day. And in this diet, if you choose collagen producing, okay, supporting diet, then it'll be great. So these are my strong recommendations for foods that produce collagen naturally in your body. Bone broth, richest collagen producing sources. Of course, if you're a vegetarian, you cannot take that, but you can also make a veg broth. Avla or Indian gooseberries. They are really, really packed with vitamin C at a very high content, which will help to highly synthesize collagen in your body. Kiwi, blueberries, strawberries, again, oranges, very good and high in vitamin C and other micronutrients, and they are really going to support you for collagen synthesis in your body. Chia seeds, flax seeds, if you take them on a daily basis, will work wonders. Goji berry, again one of my favorites. I take goji berry tea every single day. If you don't want to take tea, just munch in and take some every day. Okay? And eggs. Eggs are so packed with high quality protein. An egg, especially the egg white, it really supports your body for creating new collagen in your body. Of course, there is a whole list out there, my beautiful sisters, but these foods that I just mentioned are really the strong ones that will support you, okay, for boosting more collagen in your body. Pick a few and make sure that you take them every single day. So we are done with dehydration. We did the skincare ingredients. We did the diet. Now let's come to the vitamins and supplements that will help you boost more collagen in your body. But before that, a very short reminder. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, then do subscribe to the channel right away and also click on the bell notification so that you get a notification every time a new video is up. And we also have a WhatsApp channel, my beautiful sisters. I stay connected with you there. We have polls on topics that you want, because I want to bring forward some things for you that you really want to know and learn. Secondly, when you guys send me comments, there are a lot of questions which are common questions, and I do answer the comments there, but I want all of us to learn together. So I put down those comments with answers in the group so that all of us learn new things every single day. And of course, there are other regular updates. So yes, the link of the WhatsApp channel is down in the description. Do join the WhatsApp channel. Okay, I am a big advocate of vitamins and supplements, because every day we cannot take tons of food, so that we provide ourselves with the micronutrients, with the vitamins, and that is where supplementation and vitamins come into play. Now, these specific vitamins I'm going to mention to you are the ones that help you boost the collagen. What happens is that we either miss our supplements completely. Some of us don't take any supplements, which I think is not very correct in this era where we are living around a lot of pollution. The food that we take is not, the food that we take does not have all those micronutrients like it used to have 50 years ago, 100 years ago, okay? Because the soil is not very nutrient dense in itself. That is why it is very important for us to take our supplements, my beautiful sisters. And instead of just taking random ones, you should be knowing what supplements does what to your body and take them. First and foremost, it has to be marine collagen peptides. If you do not want to take marine collagen, you can also take a plant-based collagen, but you should be taking collagen peptides. Around 5 to 10 grams daily mixing with water is a must. Secondly, vitamin C. 500 to 1000 mg daily. If you do not have enough vitamin C in your body, you are really not going to synthesize more collagen, because collagen, vitamin C go hand in hand. Without vitamin C, there can't be new collagen formed in your body. So you need to take vitamin C. Of course, when you're taking enough berries, enough citrus, all the foods that we mentioned above, which are collagen rich diet, you do get good amount of vitamin C, but every day it is not possible to supplement yourself enough with just the food. So if you are taking a tablet, it'll be much more easier. Hyaluronic acid capsules. It keeps your skin hydrated from within. Not everyone takes hyaluronic acid capsules, but if you do take, it's good to go. Zinc. It reduces your inflammation and it aids in your repair. Vitamin E. It protects your skin from oxidative damage and also helps to create more collagen in your body. And of course, zinc also helps to create more collagen in your body. Astaxanthin. This, my beautiful sisters, is much more stronger and powerful than vitamin C itself. It's really powerful antioxidant that will help you prevent fine lines and wrinkles. Also, these vitamins and supplements, they work so well in your body that not just talking about anti-aging and fine lines and wrinkles, it supports your other processes in the body also, hence making you more healthy and more fulfilled. Now we are going to come to the fifth method that you must follow for more collagen boosting in your body. I'm going to tell you a few anti-aging diet principles. Now, everything is not about taking something, wearing something. As much as taking matters, avoiding a few things also matters, and these are the things that you should be avoiding. Firstly, refined sugar. When you start avoiding refined sugar, my beautiful sisters, acne, all these inflammation, all these skin issues that keep on erupting time and again in your face and around your body, it eliminates. I'm a huge example. My skin was very bad, and for the longest time I always used to believe that I have an acne prone skin, that's just how it has been, and it's going to be always like this, okay? But from the time I knew that, okay, avoiding sugar, not just for fat loss and things like that, but also great for your skin, great for your collagen, I really started getting lesser acne, and of course inflammation and everything was eradicated from my skin. So sugar actually breaks, let's not get into the depth of the science of it, but sugar breaks your collagen. Simple. Sugar breaks your collagen. Remember that. And you have to avoid sugar, refined sugar, okay, junk food, everything that comes with sugar in it, avoid it. This includes your juices, your donuts, your ice creams, even things like sauces and all these spreads or bread spreads. They have a lot of sugar in them. These companies, they fill them with sugar literally and make them, and you should avoid them. Fried, greasy food. These cause high glycation in your body. Glycation happens when sugar gets bonded with your collagen and it starts to break it. First, it makes your skin dull, withered, dry, and slowly it starts to break your collagen, which is going to give you very bad fine lines and wrinkles, not like the normal ones. Okay, that's why people who have a lot of junk food in their life, for some years, you don't see the difference because they're young. They're naturally producing collagen. But in the later years, when they are not producing so much collagen naturally, all those repercussions look very bad on your skin. And suddenly you start feeling like, why am I looking aged than my age beforehand? This is the reason, okay? Greasy food, fried food is really bad. And also the oils that people are using in all these fast food chains. You don't know how long the oil's been there and how many thousand times they've used that oil, first of all, and what's the quality of that oil. Seed oils, they totally cause inflammation on your skin, in your body, sorry, and of course on your skin, okay, which is really bad for your health, bad for your longevity. So if you do not take the fried and greasy food, you're avoiding so many things altogether. You are making yourself, you know, healthy, okay, you are heading towards longevity, and you're also taking care of your aging and avoiding fine lines and wrinkles and protecting your collagen. Processed packed snacks, this pretty much covers up what we just talked about, because fried foods that are packed, processed foods that are packed, sugary food that is packed, it all comes under the same category. Alcohol and artificial sweeteners. Alcohol is not at all good for your body, causes inflammation, causes a lot of damage, creates toxins in your body. And if you do avoid it, then you are going to age very, very late, my beautiful sisters. That's a fact. People who don't drink, they do not age easily, okay? And moreover, they look always stays younger for the longest time. And artificial sweeteners. Now, if you go for all these fads like this artificial sweetener, the sweeteners that are not made from natural sources, I'm talking about that, the chemical artificial sweeteners, end of the day they are made with some chemical which is again not very healthy. You'd rather take the natural sugar and take in less quantity than depend on something that is made chemically, because that is more harmful, could create more toxins in your body, could in fact harm your skin barrier, could harm your skin in much more profound ways, more so over in the longer run. So avoid artificial sweetener. And what you need to replace it with: nuts, seeds, berries, fresh fruits, green tea, matcha, herbal tea, anything that's organic, that's a one ingredient meal. That means like they are not mixed with 10,000 oils, lot of, toppings and sauces, and made with so many ingredients. Foods that you can see their raw form while eating, and you can see that they're very simple organic food. All of these kinds of foods, they really, really take care of your skin and take care of your collagen. Chia, flax seeds, fish, eggs, they are very rich in omega 3. Omega 3 is really healthy for your skin. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, I missed vitamin D in the supplement. Vitamin D has got so many associations with all the processes in your body, which works for your health, for your longevity, fights inflammation, so many things, and also it aids to support your anti-aging. Okay, and you should be taking healthy fats like avocados, nuts. Healthy fats are very good for your skin. They support elasticity on your skin. They support your skin being smooth. So good amount, not overdoing it, but healthy fats, very good for your skin. Now, my beautiful sisters, let's come to the sixth method, which is non-negotiable. It is very, very important. I would say it's compulsory, will be sun protection. 90% of skin aging mostly happens because of UV damage. We go around most of our lives without actually wearing sunscreen, because sunscreen, even it's a good thing, like skincare brands are really stressing on sunscreen, like you should wear sunscreen every single day, which is good in a way because we need that information. Okay, apart from other things that aging involves, sun exposure is a major one. UV rays, they harm our skin, because when you get exposed to UV rays, you get exposed to two kind of rays: UVA and UVB rays. UVA rays causes aging because it breaks down the collagen, because it goes into the deeper layers of our skin. And UVB rays, they cause burning and tanning, which can be reversed. But what harm is done by UVA rays is the internal harm that causes us aging, and in the longer run actually makes us more withered, dry, older, and also gives us pigmentation, sunspots, and many other skin issues. All of it because UVA rays. And my beautiful sisters, please mind it that UVA rays is always around us, even on cloudy days when you don't see the sun, and even when you're indoors, when you're not directly exposed to the sun, you are still getting exposed to UV rays. That is why we say sunscreen should be worn every single day, be it you're at home or be it you're going outside. And to protect yourself very well from the sun damage, UVA and UVB rays, you should wear a broad spectrum sunscreen, which means that the SPF should be high and the PA++++, okay, that you see in sunscreens, please start watching it, because that PA factor is the one that protects you from UVA rays. So that is very important factor. We only see SPF because from bachpan se we have only learned that SPF should be high in a sunscreen, which makes a sunscreen good. But PA also is very important. Please always go for the highest pluses in the PA. PA plus 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 plus. Okay, that way you'll be well protected from UVA and UVB rays both. And if you have zinc oxide on your sunscreen as an ingredient, then it is really good for your skin, my beautiful sisters. So please be mindful. Today itself onwards, you should wear a sunscreen and wear it every single day. Now let's come to the seventh method, which is one of my favorites, and I've been doing it for a good amount of time now, and I do it every single day. That is, I stimulate my face blood flow by giving myself a face massage. See, face massage doesn't have to be complicated, doesn't have to be so intricately detailed and very difficult to do, like you take 1 hour every day. It doesn't work that way. I would say rather than 1 hour in a week, one day you take out for face massage, if every day you touch your face the right way and give yourself that 5-10 minutes face massage every single day, morning, evening, while doing your skincare routine. Please remember what I'm saying, my beautiful sisters. This, what I'm telling you right now, will change your life. I am grateful to God. My features have enhanced for the better because I have started doing face massage every single day. And it had started to crumple. I had started seeing signs of aging, even fine lines and wrinkles, a lot around my eyes. In fact, it had become like a concern, a worry for me at one point. Okay, and aging in other ways, like I could see on my face, yeah, and the tightness that I wanted to see, or once that I had in my early 20s, that was going away. But you know, thanks to God, I discovered the face massage and it really changed my life. Face massage is so effective, my beautiful sisters, that once you do it, within 7 days, you are going to see a change on your face. And the more you do it, the more your features will start to get enhanced. Your face will start to look more symmetrical. You will start to look more tighter, more plump, and more better. Literally, your face will be stretched and your face will be tighter and better and more beautiful. Because when you do your face massage, you are doing lymphatic drainage, okay, which means that you are draining all the toxins from your lymphatic system, which otherwise once stays on your face, clumps your face, makes your face puffy, bloated, gives you dark circles, gives you wrinkles, gives you puffiness, so many things. There was a time I had also started getting lines on my forehead. I've mentioned this in a lot of my other videos. But because of the right face massage, no lines. Okay, it's that well. And trust me, I've seen so many amazing ladies who had got deep wrinkles, you know, reverse their wrinkles only because they started doing face massage. Please remember, face massage is the way to go. I cannot advocate it enough. And I don't mean intricate, hardcore, detailed 2 hours, 1 hour face massage every single day. Just those 10 minutes when you're doing your skincare routine, morning, evening, you need to do your face massage. Okay, now the eighth method I'm going to tell you, my beautiful sisters, is pretty much similar to the seventh method, but it's a bit different. I'm talking about face exercises. While face massage will be different techniques that you do, okay, when you are massaging your face exercises are very specific, and according to what change you want to bring to your face, you need to do those face exercises. Face exercises are also done with the help of other equipments, like people keep pencil on their face and they, to lift the cheekbones. I don't do that one, but I'm just telling you, okay, to lift the cheekbones and just hold your neck and to lift your jawline. So, what happens, my beautiful sisters, is that when you're doing these exercises, you are again draining your lymphatic system. You are supporting your skin cells there to have more blood flow. When there is more blood flow on your skin, then it will support in your skin regenerating new cells and regenerating more collagen, generating more collagen, and also protecting the current collagen from any inflammation or damage and breakage. And in all 360 degrees, you are going to create more collagen and have very good, tight, firm skin. Just like when you work out, your muscles get stronger. When you do face yoga, face exercises, face massage, your muscles of the face get more stronger. And how people who have got good muscle mass in their body look more tighter, younger, firmer, better. Similarly, on your face, when the muscles get tighter, firmer, automatically you do not get wrinkles and fine lines easily. Your wrinkles and fine lines, in fact, is reverse, it's cured, and you start to look more younger and much more better. The ninth method, and again something that is non-negotiable, my beautiful sisters, is you need to sleep properly. Every single day you need to complete 8 to 9 hours of sleep. I'm not even saying 7, I'm saying 8 to 9 hours of sleep. When you sleep, that is when your body it produces growth hormone, it relaxes, and also it produces more cells, more skin cells, it repairs itself. Many methodologies, many processes happen when you are sleeping. So if you are missing out on your sleep, you're not in a well rested state, you sleep less, then you are harming your body, you're not letting your body completely thrive and be in its best self. Your body is going to create more cortisol, that is stress hormone, because it will be in a stress state, and your life will go around in that situation without knowing, and you are in the longer run going to damage your skin, going to damage your brain, and all that is there. But since we're talking about anti-aging, wrinkles here, you are going to damage your skin and you are going to form fine lines and wrinkles much more early. It is very bad to not sleep enough, and you need to sleep enough every single day, my beautiful sisters, to be healthy, to be strong, and also to be beautiful. They don't just say it like beauty sleep, because sleep is associated with beauty and beauty is associated with sleep. Somebody who sleeps well looks more fresh and also looks more beautiful, because nature has given sleep to us for a lot of reasons, and that includes sustaining our beauty and keeping everything well put together for us. And when you are sleeping well, you are going to also generate new skin cells, preserve the current collagen, and create more collagen in your body. Okay, so sleep is very, very important. I cannot stress enough about it, my beautiful sisters. And life goes on, work continues. What pressure people put on you, that will also continue. Sometimes take it lightly. Plan your life in such a way, plan your routine in such a way that you prioritize your sleep as one of the important things. Don't keep it the last, because I'm telling you from my experience in my 20s, when I was not into my business, or I was not on the online world, I was into jobs. Okay, so for 7 years I have done a couple of jobs. I'm not blaming the jobs, of course, but I'm blaming myself. That time my lifestyle was so bad, and I never thought about my sleep routines, my habits, all those things, which had the replication that when I started my age reversal and all these beauty skincare journey, I was at a little bad state. Thanks to God I reached here, but if I hadn't started with all those things, I don't know what would have happened by now. And not sleeping enough was something I used to do every single day. And now I realize that it was spoiling my skin, it was spoiling my health, my everything, my hair, my skin, my beauty, my looks. I used to always be like a bit low inside. Like I'm living my life, I'm enjoying, I'm even going to parties and stuff like that, but I'm still tired all the time. Like, things are just happening in a rush like that. There was a lot of stress built up in me. And later, because of that, I developed a cortisol belly, and like odd fats in all the odd places in my body, a lot of it because of cortisol, which I'm still reversing right now. So all in all, if you don't take care of your sleep and all these lifestyle habits in those years of your life, later to overcome that, it's going to take you more time and more years. I won't say that it cannot be reversed. There's nothing that cannot be reversed, my beautiful sisters. But to be aware of your lifestyle, to be aware of your body, and to take care of those things at the right time, your 20s, your 30s, is going to save you a lot of trouble later. Nevertheless, I'm grateful, thanks to God, that I still am at this path, and I'm so happy that you are at this path already. Okay, so now let's go to the 10th and the last method and solution. Before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel still as yet, what is happening? It's crazy. Click the button right away and also click on the bell notification so that you do get a notification every time a new video is up. And also, before you leave, before the video ends, do also click on the WhatsApp channel link and do join there, my beautiful sister. Anyways, let's come to the last method, the last solution for your reversing your wrinkles naturally. That is, I need you to believe in this process, and I need you to stay positive. My beautiful sisters, as much as doing things, skincare, diet, nutrition, okay, all these things is important. Your mindset, your positivity is so much freaking important. Your emotions and your stress level decides the health and age of your skin. Worrying, overthinking, getting negative is not going to get you anywhere. No matter at what stage of life you are, no matter to what extent you want to improvise yourself, no matter if right now you think that you have a long way to go, no problem. But stressing about it today is not going to bring any changes to yourself and to your beauty. It's in fact going to deepen the fine lines and wrinkles. It's in fact going to give you new fine lines and wrinkles. So, as much as you are a strong minded, awesome girl who's starting all these things for age reversal and reversing your fine lines and wrinkles, I need you to also be very positive and have a very strong mind. Do not stress out. Do not compare yourself to others. Stay in a happy state. Look forward to the positive and more beautiful self. When I did not feel great about myself, okay, there are still moments right now as well, sometimes almost on a daily basis, when I feel bad about all those things that I am still insecure about, but I have learned how to adapt to not feeling insecure and not comparing myself to anyone, and always telling myself that I am the most beautiful girl in the world and I'm going to be so freaking much more beautiful every single day. These are not stupid or funny things. These are the things that keep you sane. These are the things that keep you uh, on a path to betterment, my beautiful sisters. Okay? Literally, you are not going to go on a stage and stand there and compare yourself and say, okay, who's the most beautiful girl in the world? When you tell yourself these things in your mind, in your heart, and when your body starts to really believe it, it is going to make it your reality. You'll see a different glow, a different reflection of beauty in you. And why? Because you stayed positive, you believed in yourself. Okay, you don't compare yourself to others. Meditate. Write a journal about how beautiful you are in the present tense. Write about all the aspirations that you're going to do when you fulfill all these things. Okay, and don't be at a negatively competitive state with anyone. Never, never. This is your journey. This is all about you and only you. Okay, let's forget about all those people who are at their best self already, and let's forget about all those people who are not at their best self. It's not about them. It's not about anybody. It's only about you. And also, please surround yourself with positive people who believe that change is possible. If you are doing all these things, listening to all these videos, starting to change, but you are around people who don't give a freak about these things, who don't believe, who say that why you need to look younger, why you need to be more prettier, theek hai jaise dikhte hain acha hai, and all, this kind of attitude, you will again start thinking in the same ground. So if you need to cut ties with those kind of people, do it. End of the day, you are the one who's trying to become a better version of yourself, and you need to keep your best company for that. The people who believe, the people who are positive. Okay, so yes, that's the last point. You need to be positive, and you need to have a complete belief in yourself. Well, I think the last point pretty much covered everything I wanted to say on an emotional level to you, my beautiful sisters. Believe in it, do everything that I just mentioned. It's like a complete routine in itself, one after the other. Don't stress out about it. You don't have to do everything together, but one after the other, if you start following it and you start making it a part of your lifestyle, you will start seeing so much beautiful change in yourself that you are going to be shocked. Everybody is going to tell you, like, dude, you are literally glowing. What happened to your fine lines and wrinkles, where it went away? You are becoming so beautiful. Okay, so yes, all the very best, my beautiful sisters. Let's remember what I told you in the very beginning. It is very much possible to soften, lighten, and reverse your wrinkles naturally, and this is how you're going to do it. Okay, take care of yourself. Put down any questions that you have under the sun. Whatever questions, confusions you have, put it down. Be it related to this video, or be it related to old videos, or be it any question about beauty or anything. Okay, put it down in the comments, and I will answer you here in the comments, and I'll make sure to put it down in the WhatsApp channel as well. Thank you so much for your time. I love you. Do not forget, you are already the most beautiful girl in the world. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye bye.